Hi, my dear Indians. This is once again Commander Sudhir Kumar on my YouTube channel Pulse Beat of India. As you know that I have started this series, India is self-reliant nation. Means how India could become a self-reliant nation. What are the issues those are to be fixed up by government of India or India needs to do? India needs to pay attention towards it. And in that series, I have already finished 3 lectures. Okay, and that is how to what is the impact of technology on India. The second lecture was towards electoral reforms. The third lecture was that how the NPAs are to be sorted out. And the fourth issue is employment generation. This is very important question. Today, my dear Indians, you might be feeling that the pandemic is going on, and definitely it is the unprecedented crisis in this century India is confronting, and it has taken the toll on our economy. We are losing jobs. People are not there on work because the factories are lying closed, the production lines are getting closed, and even the supply lines are disturbed. The unemployment is all time high, near about 12.5 to 13%. It is gone. Inflation is increasing. All these things are there. But let me tell you one thing. My dear Indians, have complete faith in India. India is a very resilient country. India in last 7 years has become a resilient economy. We will bounce back. We have got we are resilient in many ways. The first of all, we have to get united, we have to help each other, and we have to come out from this pandemic. And let me tell you, in pandemic, the most important is that whatever we have done now from 23rd April onwards till now towards the establishing the supply chain of oxygen throughout the country, then creating extra beds to treat pandemic, and now even the other patients. These efforts must be on a permanent basis. India has to fight this, be ready to fight this kind of a pandemic. But what I am trying to bring into your kind knowledge, that not only towards these efforts towards improving medical services and the services to the common man, the next wave which is coming in where the jobs are going to be created, it is not due to the impact of technology that we are going to lose conventional jobs. Certainly, we will lose near about 67 to 70% conventional jobs. But these jobs will get converted into some other skills job. Like in future, it's not only in India, globally all countries, they will be environment friendly. All the sectors those are working, all the production lines, all the industrialization which is going to take place, it will be circling around circular economy. It will be circling around that how we can become nature friendly. It will be circling around how we come out from air pollution, how we solve, fix up the problem of water stress, how we give potable water to the maximum population of a particular country, especially to the poor, to the last mile, how we make renewable energy in the country, how we supply the same renewable energy to our data centers all over spread of the country. So these are the issues when we are going to fix up, when we become nature friendly. Just think of it, how many jobs will be created. Today, if we want to eradicate our seas, our land or landfills from the plastic pollution, I am sure huge amount of technology, huge amount of resources are needed to take care of that. Today, if we want to restore our biodiversity, I am sure it is a huge amount of jobs those will be created in different kind of skills. Today, if we want to bring our agriculture back towards organic, and if we want to reduce the consumption of menus all the menu, those are given over there. If we want to come out from this, making this organic ecosystem for the farming and export has got huge resources. The food processing in villages is an opportunity. How to convert the farmers into entrepreneurs, that is another opportunity. All the small farmers, as India has got near about 86% farmers, those are having less than 4 acres of land, and 93 to 94% those are having less than 6 acres of land. If we want to convert them into entrepreneurs, making some sort of an organizations, the way we bring the white revolution in India, सहकारी समितिज हम उसमें बनाएंगे और उन सबको उसमें जोड़ेंगे, इन सब चीज़ों को लाने में, जिससे वो सभी जो है ना नेचर फ्रेंडली और एनवायरनमेंट फ्रेंडली बने. हमारे जो स्मार्ट सिटीज़ हैं उनमें किस तरीके से हम जो है ना नेचर अबॉर्ड क्रिएट करें, किस तरीके से वहाँ पर जो ग्रीन हाउस एमिशंस जो गैसेस का है उसको पूरी तरीके से रिड्यूस करें, किस तरीके से नई ग्रीन टेक्नोलॉजी हम यूज़ करेंगे. इन सब के प्रयोग में क्या होगा, मोर ए कंट्री बिकम एनवायरमेंट फ्रेंडली, द न्यू काइंड ऑफ जॉब्स आर गोइंग टू बी क्रिएटेड. And this is my estimation, this is my personal research into this, because I keep studying smart city projects, I keep studying what is the impact of degradation into environment or the climate change. If we want to restore, if we want to address the problem of climate change, entire universe is not only due to the effect of pandemic, entire universe, mind it, in next 5 years is going to pay the utmost attention towards environment to become environment friendly. The maximum resources of industry, the maximum resources of the governments are going to be towards that. How we can save the life of our people. The people, those are not only facing pandemic, but the people, those are facing the wrath of nature fury in terms of the volatile situations which is taking place in this yucca world. That's where I feel the conventional jobs will get into this environmentally friendly job circles, and the same way like the studies and other things will change, and there the technology adoption will be there, the AI and all, and they will facilitate our life to become better. We will be going towards circular economy, becoming environment friendly, and I feel near about in future, in next 5 to 6 years, 4 million jobs are going to come up towards this. All countries are becoming environment friendly, they are going to restore their biodiversity, they are going to increase their forestation area, they are going to convert farming into organic farming, and going to devise ways so that their urban abodes, their smart cities become totally nature friendly. So, my dear youth, don't lose hopes. Only thing, be current, update yourself, read a lot, learn a lot, do your schooling according to this. The change is happening, you can't avoid. The permanent thing in life is change. So you need to change, you prepare yourself for the future, take care of yourself, take care of your family, surroundings, contribute maximum. Now another thing, the global collective efforts I keep calling. Any nation where the maximum population is going to be collective, they are going to fight these causes which has caused climate change will be the biggest issue. More people in a country get united to fight these changes, that country will emerge winner. And I am sure India is moving towards that. We have gotten demographic advantage where 65% population is less than 35 years of age. That's what I request youth. Be hopeful, have complete confidence in you, and reskilling yourself, skill yourself towards the need of future. And I am sure This is a temporary phase where you will see that some jobs are lost, but the conventional jobs lost will get converted into new jobs, new skills, as I said, and entire world is going to move towards this nature friendly, the survival of the planet, and we are going to address climate change issues, and huge reservoir of jobs will be there. It will be, as I said, minimum 4 million jobs we are going to create in next 5 years, and these the efforts which countries and the companies are going to make around this, it will not be less than a global GDP of near about 10 trillion US dollars. So huge opportunities. Every crisis brings an attached opportunity. Look for the positivity, look for the future, make yourself better, and fight this change. Thank you very much.